It go rain, oh man.
Welcome to the party.
Only when I pray on those who pray for better ways. Bang, bang. Came from the same bloodline as Andres. And that other boy in a ready for whatever type of we catch next. Yay, never been afraid of no bruh. Two is a matchup. I just can't make it all even cause the field uneven and we living in the last, bruh. A rebel of a devil in a Dodger hat. They out with people, we go hard for that. 1898 till we finish with that. Don't let her pretty face fool you, she gon' bang, bang, oh man.
Power to the people. To the people.
Bang, bang, oh man.
Power to the people. Remember where the finest crazy Filipinos.
I come from the same bloodline as those who took up the front line with all the hooks and katipunan una yun sa pagkilanman. I am bum down the body.
Megan, hope you guys are having an amazing summer. If you guys are ever trying to catch me out there on the courts or get some hoops in, you know where to find me. I'll see you guys out there.
What's going on, 2K community? I am super excited for this summer. We're gonna be balling out all day, all long. So I can't wait to see you guys in the rec, in the park, on the court. I wanna see you guys.
Oh, get ready for some speed tonight, Doris. Both of these teams like to get out and run.
Both of these teams are believers, BA, in the idea that the best shots often come within the first 10 seconds of the shot clock. It's going to be exciting. The one thing you anticipate, maybe a lot of substituting early to keep everyone's legs fresh.
On the court for the Timberwolves, they've got Dario Saric, Mike Conley out there with MP. Then there's Edwards. And it's Gobert in at the 5. And so it's Minnesota with it, following the bucket by the Pacers. Out of bounds, it'll be Pacers ball. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at Indiana, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
When I look at Minnesota, they've surprised a lot of people this season. It's why this squad plays with such a chip on their shoulder and has proven many wrong.
Now here's Siakam. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. 6 to shoot. Back to Turner. That shot is off. Good D by Gobert. And here are the Timberwolves. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
Here's Halliburton after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Here's Siakam. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake.
Now this guy continues to build his offensive skill set. Pascal Siakam with the mid-range jumper.
When it comes to Siakam, Doris, it's hard not to think about the breakout game he had in the 2019 finals.
BA, he goes 14 for 17 in his legendary Game 1 performance, stepping out of the shadow of Kawhi Leonard. He absolutely took over the game. They go on to win a title, and he hasn't looked back since.
And so it's Minnesota with it. The Pacers making their last shot. Here's Hamilton. And that one's long. Indiana leading. Pass to Halliburton. And Conley grabs the miss.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Nembhard. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Morris comes in for Mike Conley. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Back to Matherin. Fires the 3. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game.
Matherin showing his willingness to be ready on the catch. Go ahead.
Now here's MP. Last game, 26 points for him.
You love the anticipation. Made sure to box out, knew where the ball was going, and doesn't let anyone impede him from pulling in the glass.
Here's Toppin. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. And the shot goes in. Siakam's got 6.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Timeout called the Timberwolves. Last time they met in Minneapolis.
They came away with an easy win last time. due in large part to their work on the glass.
I think there was no question they brought.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Conley passes to MP. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Indiana. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. We've got Mike Conley, Anthony Edwards out there with Dario Saric. Then there's Rudy Gobert, and it's MP in at the shooting guard. Edwards can't hit. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Siakam for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. 9 points in the game.
Excellent anticipation of a teammate's defensive ability. Siakam gets out in transition. Nice.
And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish. The Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, BA, it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
And here's Matherin, who'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Minnesota's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Saric, the pass to MP. And that one's good. Hamilton's got his second basket of the night.
At his size, Dario Saric can see the floor, and he knows how to put it on time and on target.
Here's Nembhard, covered by MP. Siakam outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Turner. And there's 2. Work on the glass, man, off that time. Turner's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Miles Turner is simply a workhorse. I mean, he keeps plays alive with his length and activity.
From deep, MP. Again, MP missing.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. I think when his coach looks at Andrew Nembhard, he sees lots of potential there, Grant.
Oh, yes, he does, BA. And for a second-round pick in 2022, he's been a steal. A pure point with size at 6'5", that enables him to play at either guard spot.
Good on both. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, BA, it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
Stinks. Well, MP in their last game against the Trailblazers.
A punch from Gobert.
Not just great recognition from the athletic big man. Gobert finish off the nice pass.
Here's Halliburton. He had a 36-point outing in their last game against Dallas.
And don't forget the sensational plays he made out there. He saw the court so well, firing perfect passes to teammates for wide open shots. I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And the Pacers call time here.
Here come your Indiana Pacemates crowd. Give it up for them.
So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. So that brings the first half to a close.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, your Pacers 37, the Timberwolves 29.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Boy, you look at Pascal Siakam. He's been playing really well.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Miles Turner out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Benedict Mathurin, then it's Halliburton, and it's Nembhard in at the 2. That's the group for Rick Carlisle, getting going here in the second half. Siakam in the post. Saric on him. The shot by Nembhard, no good.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Shot by Hamilton, no good. And the Pacers shooting the rock well at 46%. Here's Siakam. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
It's on Dario Saric.
Yeah, this guy does such a tremendous job creating contact. Pascal Siakam, give him the up fake and draw the foul.
Siakam hits them both.
Boy, the evolution of Pascal Siakam has been such a pleasure to watch. The work ethic is commendable, and he's learning how to be a leader, guys.
To the left side wing. Back to Conley. Pass to Saric. Pascal Siakam with a rebound.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And it's Mathurin missing. And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota. 7-point differential. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Cleveland, where they'll face the Cavaliers. That'll be the second stop of this 6-game trip.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Pass to Nembhard. And it's good. 2 points. Nembhard's got 8.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Edwards, a pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Turner in the high post. Here he goes. And then Turner with the dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Halliburton against Conley. Pass to Saric. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Nembhard. And here's Halliburton. 3-pointer. Edwards pulls it in. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Listen, Indiana is not a free agent hotspot, but you asked Tyrese Halliburton, it's a great place to play. He said, quote, Midwest nice is a real thing. The genuineness of the people, the way they act. I really value people waving as you walk by or smiling. That matters to me. That small town feel, that Midwest feel. Brian?
Yeah, he seems right at home, Allie. Thank you.
Well, Mike Conley, slight of frame, but the intention is there and finishes with contact.
And you look at the impact of Mike Conley. He makes a difference without making many mistakes, Doris.
BA, just an extremely disciplined point guard. He'd rather make the smart play than the highlight reel. This guy sets such a great example on and off the floor.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Entire new group here. Smith, he's checked in for Turner. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. Nesmith, he's checked in for Mathurin. And it's McConnell in for Halliburton. 1:36 left in the third. McConnell passes to Nembhard. Toppin outside. Over to the left wing. McConnell left side. Over Morris. And once again off the mark by Indiana. The Timberwolves trail. On the wing, Alexander Walker. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Alexander Walker's got his second bucket on the night.
That's about vision and timing. Monte Morris, a quality passer.
McConnell passes to Nembhard. Puts up a deep three. The Pacers again can't hit. The Timberwolves have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Outside McDaniels. 34 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And they take the lead. McDaniels gotten his second bucket of the game.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
Here's McConnell. Pass to Smith. Here's Nembhard. Second chance effort. No good on the buzzer beater. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. Timberwolves ahead. They're up by 1. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter.